Welcome back, students. Now we are going to continue with the topic quadrants, and we are back with the examples on this topic. If you see here, there are 4 quadrants as we have discussed. First quadrant from 0 to 90, second quadrant from 90 to 180, third one from 180 to 270, and fourth one from 270 to 360. In first quadrant, all the functions are positive. In second quadrant, sine and their reciprocal cosecant theta are positive. In third quadrant, tangent theta and their reciprocal cotangent theta are positive. And in fourth, rest of two functions, cos theta and secant theta are positive. Here question is, we have to find out the values of given sine 765, cos 1050, tangent of 1575. How can we identify? First of all, we can see here how much multiple of 90 this is. If you see here, 98 are 720 plus 45. It can be written as 765. First of all, we have to identify it will change or not. First of all, we are going to write down all of them. 90 multiply how much it will closer to 1050. We can see here like this, 1050 divided by 90. We can see here 90 ones are 90, 15 balance, then 0, 90 ones are 90, 60 balance. So we can write like this, 90 multiply 11 plus 60. Same here, we can convert it first. 90 multiply which value? For 1575. 1575. If we divide it by 90, we get 90 ones are 90. It will left with 675. 97 are 630. Balance left out 45. So it can be written like this. Multiply 17 plus 45. Our rule is we have to check multiple of 90. If you see here, it is even multiple. Here it is odd multiple. Here it is also odd multiple. When it is an even multiple of 90, function remains same, no change. First thing, with the angle. Here odd multiple, it will change. It is again odd multiple, change. Now we have to identify the quadrant. In which quadrant it will come? 8 times. If you see, it is 0 time of 90. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Means at 8 times we reach at 0 level. When we add in 45 in it, we reach in first quadrant. So this angle comes in here, first quadrant. In first quadrant, we see here all the t ratios are positive, so symbol remain positive. Value of sine 45 from table, if we see, it is 1 by square root 2. Now in case of this one, 11 time of 90. 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 9 time here, 10 time here, 11 time here. If we add, we reach in fourth. If we subtract, we reach in third. Here our value is given addition, so it will reach in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos theta is always positive, so it remains positive. So answer comes out from table cube 3 by. Now it is 17 time. If you see here, 1 time we reach here, 2 time here, 3 time here, 4 time. Means at a multiple of 4, we reach again at 0 level. Then again 4 time, 8 times here. Again 4 revolution, 12 time here. Again 4 time, means 16 times we reach at here. But here it is 17 times. We reach at this point, means in the center point of first quadrant and second quadrant. If we add, we come in second quadrant. Here it is addition, so it comes in second quadrant. This angle lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive, but it is tangent, so answer should be negative. Cotangent 45 from table is 1 with minus symbol. Like this, we can use conversion of quadrants, then we use the values from the table. Continue with another example. Our example is given here. Tangent of 90 plus theta, sine 180 plus theta, secant 270 plus theta. These all are in multiply, and in division we are having cos 270 minus theta, cosecant 180 minus theta, cotangent 360 minus theta. If you see here, it is odd multiple of 90. It is can be written as 90 multiplied 2 even multiple, and this value can be written as 90 multiplied 3 odd multiple. Odd multiple means change. Now which quadrant? 90 with addition. It comes in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine of angle and cosecant of angle are positive, but it is tangent of angle. So answer comes out negative. 180 means even multiple of 90, no change. 180 with addition. 180 is this boundary. If we add, we come in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tangent and cotangent are positive, sine is negative. We see only the original function, not the new function. Here, odd multiple of 90 change, secant goes in cosecant, and 270 plus theta means it comes in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, secant theta is positive, so answer comes out positive. If we see for derivative, it is odd multiple of 90, so cos convert in sine. If you see here quadrant, 270 minus theta, this is the border of 270, minus means come back. It is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, cos is negative. Now 180 means even multiple of 90, it will no change, and the quadrant is here. 180 minus theta means second quadrant. In second quadrant, cosine theta is positive. If you see here, it is 4 times, means even multiple of 90, function no change. Quadrant according to this is 4. In fourth quadrant, cotangent theta is negative. If you see here, cosecant cancel out, minus cotangent cancel out, minus sine is cancel out. Everything is cancel out. It means answer should be comes out at 1. We are taking another example. We have to solve out if sine square value is given by 1 by 2. As we know, this value is 1 by 2 means it is a square of 1 by square root 2. As you know, square of any value is positive. It means there are two possibilities. It may be positive, it may be negative. There are two cases here. May be positive, may be negative. As you know, symbol comes out according to quadrants only. First of all, we search according to table. It is at 45 degree according to table. Symbol just represent the quadrant. If you see here, sine value is positive, sine is positive in first as well as in second. This is the value according to first. In second, if you want to go, but one restriction, we need the same function. We know function remains same, means t ratio remains same when it is an even multiple of 90. Means to reach up to this even multiple of 90 is 180. So we have to use here 180 minus angle. Means this value become sine 135. So value of angle x become here 45 degree, otherwise 135 degree. If we come on other side, sine theta is negative. It is in third as well as in fourth. To reach in third, what we need here? Even multiple of 90, 180 plus theta. To reach in fourth, 360 minus theta. So it is sine 180 minus 180 plus 45, and it is sine 360 minus angle. So if we simplify, we get sine from here 225 degree, and from here we get sine 315 degree. So value of x become from here 225 degree, otherwise 315 degree. So like this, if value of any t ratio is given, we can find out the angle according to their symbol. If you remember here, all are positive in first, other is positive in any one of the three. Means any function, any t ratio is positive in two quadrants at a time and negative in two quadrants at a time here. We are going to continue with another example. If you see on the right side of the board, here we have to find out the value of x if this relation is given. If you see here, it is odd multiple of 90, odd multiple of 90, odd multiple of 90. Means in every case we are having odd multiple of 90. So cosecant goes in secant. 90 plus theta means the quadrant comes out here second. In second quadrant, cosecant theta positive, so this will also remain positive. These two values remain same. 90 plus theta means second quadrant. Odd multiple of 90, cotangent change in tangent. In second quadrant, cotangent is negative. On the right hand side, odd multiple change. 90 plus theta means second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and their reciprocal are positive, so it remains positive here. If you see here, secant theta remains same, plus x cos theta, this minus sine, we are keeping here same, sine theta by cos theta, is equal to cos theta. If you see here, cos theta cancel out. We are shifting this value on the other side and converting secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. On the left hand side, we are having minus x cos of theta sin theta by cos theta. As we have cancelled out, we are again showing cancellation. Here we are getting minus x sin theta. On the right hand side, by taking LCM, we get here cos square theta minus 1. If we remove this minus symbol, means sign change, it becomes 1 minus cos square theta by cos theta, which can be written as by identity number 1. This is the value of x sin theta. Our first identity we have done sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. From that identity, 1 minus cos square theta can be written as sin square theta by cos theta. If we shift this value, we get the value of answer x sin square theta by cos theta. It is already on the right hand side. On shifting, sin theta become dy. Sin theta one time cancel out. So we get sin theta by cos theta means tan theta. So value of x become tan theta from here. If we come out on this question, here it is given evaluate the given function. As you know, value of pi in term of angle is given by 180. 180 divided by 4, so it means it is 45 degree. 180 divided by 3 means 60 degree. Now pi by 4 is 45. 3 times of 45 means 135. It lies in quadrant number 2. So first of all, we have to use conversion of their quadrants. So 135 can be written as 180 minus 45. Sin square 180 means pi minus 45 means pi by 4 with 2. Pi means 180. Even multiple of 90, no change. Means sin theta remains same. As the power is 2, it means always positive. No change is here. Plus 2 cos square 45 means pi by 4. Plus 2 secant square pi by 3 remains same. We are keeping this statement same. Pi by 4 plus 2 secant square pi by 3. Now we are going to use the values from the table. Pi by 4 means 45. Sin 45 is 1 by square root 2. Square of it with 2 times. Same here. Cos 45 is also 1 by square root 2 with power 2 plus 2. Secant 60 means reciprocal of cos 60. Cos 60 is half. Reciprocal become 2. So after solution, this value become 8. This value become 2 multiply half. This value also become 2 multiply half. So 2 cancel out. This value become 1 plus 8. So final answer become here 10. So like this, we can again using the conversion of quadrats and evaluate the given function. Continue with another example. Here the question is given. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. We have to prove that sine of A plus B, sine of C plus D, their sum should be 0. As you know, there is a use of angles. So we are going to use angle sum property first. As you know, in a quadrilateral, sum of all angles should be 360. If we see our question, it is a group of two angles. Means these two pair we have to make. One of them we are getting here. A plus B value become here 360 minus of C plus D. As we see here, it is sine of angle. So we apply here sine T ratio on the both side. We get this one. Sine, we are using another bracket symbol here, 360 minus C plus D. If you see here, it is 90 multiply 4. A1 multiple of 90 means function no change. Remain with the same angle. Now it is the turn to check quadrant. 360 minus angle means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sine theta is negative. Is equal to sine of A plus B. If we shift it on the left hand side, we get sine of A plus B plus sine of C plus D as is equal to 0 answer. If we come out on another example, we have given two sine function on the left hand side, two on the right hand side. If we see here, in 10th class we have also done convert the given angle in small angles. Here 54 can be written as sin square 90 minus 36 minus sin square 72 can be written as sin square 90 minus 18. It is odd multiple of 90, so sin goes in cos. As the quadrant is first, so there is no need to check out the symbol. They remain same, positive. As you know, the function comes out in cos, but our requirement is in sin. So we are going to use here identity cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So we are going to change it. It is also 1 minus sin square theta. Here theta is 18 degree. If we open the bracket, first bracket no effect. Due to minus sign, symbol of values change. We get this one. If you see here, one is negative, one is positive. So these are cancel out. We are taking first positive value and the second term as negative value. So like this, we can convert from one function to another and we get back with the complementary angles. As we have discussed about quadrant conversion only for positive of the angle. Now what is the rule for the case of negative? We will discuss in this question here. As we have discussed for positive, it is sin 300 can be written as there are two options. 90 multiplied 3 plus 30 means we can write 300 as 270 plus theta, otherwise 360 minus theta. We are taking here odd multiple. Odd multiple means function change in cos. 300 lies in fourth quadrant, so symbol of sine function is negative. Cos 30 from table it is given by cube 3 by 2. In case of cos 300, again we are taking this one, 93 are 270 plus 30. Odd multiple means change of function with value. Quadrant is here fourth. In fourth quadrant cos theta is positive. Sin 30 from table this one. Now we are going to discuss another one. What about the case of negative angles? How can we simplify? As you see here, there are four quadrants. This is 0 degree level, this is 90 degree level. Means angle goes on increasing in anti-clockwise direction. Means in anti-clockwise direction, angles are taken as positive. If we move in clockwise, angle symbols comes out negative. Here what it means? Negative symbol means we enter firstly in fourth quadrant directly. And we know in fourth quadrant, cos theta and reciprocal are positive. It means whenever we get the sign of negative, then cos theta become positive. There is no effect because we enter in fourth quadrant, but all other are negative. Means what is the rule we get here? We are making a rule here. In case of sign of minus theta, symbol come outside. But in case of cos, symbol remove. Why it removes? Because we enter directly in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. It means we are making another rule. Whenever we are getting a minus symbol, cos theta and secant theta removes the symbol, and but in other four T ratios, symbol comes outside. So we are going to use this value. Sin 300 we have already calculated. Hence what means we have to use the result earlier, not to find out again. So we are using the value of this from directly here. Value is minus cube 3 by 2. So final answer becomes from here cube 3 by 2. Cos 300 we have already calculated cube 3 by 2. There is no change. So like this we can also calculate for the case of negative of angles given. But remember, in case of negative of angle, we enter directly in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant cos and secant become positive, but in all other cases symbol comes outside the T ratio.